Hello, Maddie77 here at Bottom Feeders Incorporated. Finishing out our Life is Strange playthrough. Last time we kidnapped and found out that the teacher's a weirdo. Didn't see that coming. I'm glad I didn't have spoilers.
What did you find?
Rachel in the dark room. Over and over. That's it.
We can't trust anybody, except each other.
You know more about her than me.
No, you and Chloe think you know more than anybody, like all teenagers.
Oh, look. The Wonder Twins.
What are you doing in my dorm? You are so fucking dead!
Nathan is truly psychotic. I know he has something to do with Rachel missing.
Kate wasn't the first. All those binders are filled with other victims.
What are you doing here, Max?
Victoria has to be next.
What a lame gimmick.
Rachel, why is he putting her in the ground like that? Where?
The junkyard! Max, we have to find that spot now!
Rachel, why? I'm sorry, Chloe. I'm so sorry.
I know you're close to Nathan, but your life is in serious danger. Nathan just texted me. He says there won't be any evidence left after he's done. Oh God, Max, look. She's still there. Oh, no. Chloe. How? What the fuck?
Oh yeah, and Chloe gets shot, I think? Yeah, I was kind of fucked up. Freaking out right now. I really want a cigarette, but I'm quitting smoking. My mom's got Cape Cod Fudge Shop ice cream. It might help. I mean, people say, oh, chew gum, but if you haven't noticed, because on my headset, I chew gum all the time anyway, so that's not really doing it. That's something I already do, so it's not a replaceable. I have been chewing sunflower seeds at points. That helps a little. But as I said, I got some chew so that I can get my nicotine for a little while as I transition over. Because the harder part for me to break isn't just the nicotine. The nicotine's bad enough, but even with that from the chew, the actual act of smoking and drawing smoke into my lungs, for better or worse, is part of the addiction for me. I try to get that across to people and they don't get it. Especially non-smokers, but even a lot of smokers, like, especially ones that quit a long time ago, like, they don't get it. Like, it doesn't always work the same for everybody. This is creepy as crap.
Chloe? What? Where?
Victoria.
It's a dark room.
Chloe gets shot in the face.
Is anybody out there? Please help!
Oh shit. Jefferson kidnaps Victoria too? This is so bad. Victoria, wake up. Wake up.
Is she alive?
Help! Somebody help me!
Finally, I'm free.
Oh, I wouldn't go that
Almost.
far.
Of course. And right in front of me.
Well, I've got it.
Of course. And right in front of me. God, I don't remember anything that happened. Oh shit, that's me. He took that shot last night. If I could move it towards me. I hate looking at myself like that. You'll pay for this, Jefferson. God, I don't remember anything that happened. This must be the same drug Nathan used on Kate. I promised I would never go back in time like this again. But this is the only way.
Oh, that's great. Oh, Max.
This angle highlights your purity, see? A slightly unconscious model is often the most open and honest. No vanity or posing, just pure expression. Oh, Christ. Look at that perfect
He is sick.
Hold that stare there! Stay still! Oh, Max! You fucked up my shot! But please don't worry.
You got me
You have all the time
mad.
in the world. For now, I knew you were special the second I saw your first selfie. Yes, I still hate that word. But I love the purity of your own image. Not like Rachel, who was always looking in the wrong places. Poor Rachel. Wait,
Hey,
let me try this angle.
this guy's really making me mad. This is really, really getting me upset.
Don't move! Much better. Thanks, Max. If only Nathan could see this setup. He tried so hard. But you can't just throw a few subjects around and expect a cohesive style or theme. But he had an eye for shadows, and an eye for a whole lot more, as his elite family will find out, along with Arcadia Bay. Nice. Good. Oh, those eyes. It's just too bad you're so goddamn nosy, Max. But this room is under 24/7 surveillance, so all I had to do was text you from Nathan's phone. And you fell right into my hands. You really should have focused on schoolwork, not private detecting with your little friend.
Chloe.
Chloe. Right. Yeah, I'm sorry that that Nathan killed her in self-defense. But she had a troubled history like most Arcadia Bay dropouts. Nobody will be surprised. Or care. Though I promise, people will care when you die tonight, Max. I wasn't lying when I said you have a gift. Okay. Now this looks good. Maybe a few more close-ups. Max, Please do not move so much. I need you posed and framed my way. Maybe a new dose will calm you down. Now don't move or this will hurt much. Stupid bitch! You just don't listen, do you? In fact, you never did hear much in my class. If you had, you might have seen all this coming. God damn, you are a fighter. I've had my eye on you. I've noticed that you've been more fearless this week than maybe your whole life.
No.
Remember my number one rule. Always take the shot.
Oh, Jesus. I can't believe that happened. So sick.
What am I supposed to do? Did I screw it up?
Wait. Jefferson couldn't handle stains on his photos. Good. Now I'd really like to smash that fancy camera into Jefferson's face. Okay. I broke those files when I kicked the trolley.
You know?
Whoa. I'm definitely more awake in this photo. I could try this one. This might work. Please work.
I might just have to go the full hour. I don't know if I can keep an eye on the clock with everything going on in this. This is...
Why is he so innocent?
I don't know. Got one of them Silence of the Lambs Death Head moths on our shirt.
I'm getting some spectacular images here, Max.
What are those
Yes,
shadows?
Victoria would kill to be in your place, but she doesn't understand our connection. You're the winner, Max. I choose you. Your portrait.
Fuck you.
You're trying too hard. I know you're scared. You all have the same doe-eyed look when you wake up here, replaced by fear as you realize what's about to happen.
Mr. Jefferson, why are you doing this?
Oh, Max. I'm so glad you asked that question. Simply put, I'm obsessed with the idea of capturing that moment innocence evolves into corruption. That shift from black to white to gray and beyond. Most models are cynical. They lose that naivete. However, some Blackwell students carry their hope and optimism with them like an aura. And those lucky few become my models. My subjects.
Yes. You're a psychopath. And this is your last session.
Au contraire, Max. I'm so sane that nobody knows what's happening to you right now. As you can see, Sleeping Beauty here is too harsh for my gentle lens. And don't get me started on your late partner. I had enough of those faux punk sluts in my Seattle days.
You killed Chloe. You murdered my best friend.
She had a loaded weapon. This was clearly self-defense, but that's what happens when you play with guns. Or try to fuck with me. It's better when they don't know. Like pure, sweet Kate.
Kate believed, and she survived. You failed to break her. She's stronger than ever. and she'll outlive you.
She'll certainly outlive you. Who knows? Maybe I'll pay Kate a visit soon and test her faith again.
You will not get away with this. I want you to know that.
Too bad you already made a convincing argument against Nathan in the principal's office. Thank you so much for setting him up for me. I do know that the Prescotts are going to have a major scandal when the town finds out what their elite son has been doing for homework.
He's as sick as you.
Don't judge people, Max. But that's why Nathan never should have been at Blackwell.
You didn't care about him.
You're wrong again. He was genuinely talented, and his father is a serious asshole, as you might know.
I know.
I became a sort of father figure for Nathan. It happens often in teacher-student relationships. It was kind of touching for a while.
Did you tell him everything about your plans at Blackwell?
Don't be stupid, Max. I told him what he needed to hear. In return, I had access to the Prescott fortune. Who do you think paid for this glorious darkroom and equipment? How else could I get all these hip new drugs for my subjects?
Rachel Amber was your victim, not your subject.
Oh. Rachel Amber. That's the real tragedy. Nathan thought he could be an artist like me. Instead, the dumbass gave her an overdose.
Why, Rachel?
I don't have time to tell you everything. But she was special. A human chameleon, so many visual possibilities. We had a real connection.
Did you know she also had a connection with Frank?
Let's be honest. She was doing the classic bad boy thing. She was over Frank before it began. He just didn't know. Anyway, Rachel is dead. But no tears. Los Angeles would have killed her anyway, so look at this as a favor.
You're evil.
Oh, I see. You're good because you stopped your friend from beating Nathan up.
I cared more about Nathan than you did.
No, you didn't. It's just too bad that he fell in lust with Rachel. He actually thought he could mimic what I do with the camera and subject, like father, but not like son.
Where is Nathan now?
Dead and buried. After what he did to Rachel, I knew I couldn't keep him as a protege for much longer. Now the police will never find his body. Do you finally get it now, Max? I can't compromise my vision with amateurs.
You are an amateur. Look at the trail of death you left behind. You can't blame all this on Nathan. I don't care what you do to me. You're gonna die, motherfucker. For Chloe and Rachel and everybody else.
I do love your spirit, Max, but you brought yourself here. By your own choice. Anyway, I like my models to be seen and not heard. So I have to make sure there's nothing left behind of you. Okay. Now, let's see how these shots came out. I can see why your instant camera is so appealing. You don't need a computer to print your work out.
Alone with a heart, a battered old heart, a heart that needs tender.
Sorry. This is not this one. I have all those photos in my diary. This could be a way out.
Okay.
Wait! Please, Mr. Jefferson.
Max, I would love to talk shop, but I really need to go over these pictures. Especially while they're fresh in my mind. I think our session was a career high for me.
You still have my diary.
Don't worry. Nobody's going to read it. Thanks for reminding me. There's nothing more innocent than a teenager's diary. Oh, look at your selfies. What a waste of talent. Look at that shot, Max. You can do so much better.
Yes, I can.
Alone with a heart.
Oh my God. I could go all the way back to the moment this all started.
Yep.
Max, this could be your chance to fix everything. For good.
Is tortured, right? And frankly, it's bullshit. Shh. Keep that to yourself.
And capture you in a moment of desperation. Shh.
Yeah.
I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie.
Okay, I think that's gonna be the first video there. I got through that. That was tough. That was actually really tough watch and play for me. I'm not sure how short the video is gonna be, but I need a break. Actually, it was tough. But we're hitting the home stretch, it looks like. So until next time, this has been Maddie77, and hello, Maddie77 here.
A dumb
Getting
word.
back to Life is Strange.
Right back where I started this insane week.
I had to take a
And
break.
nobody is going to hurt Chloe
From
ever
yesterday's
again.
video really
Been
got to
popular
me.
since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression.
What's
Sorry,
that weird stuff in the
I couldn't
background?
resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
The Wagatype.
The
Wagary.
Daguerrean process.
Oh. Well, that was easy, Max.
Was it? Okay.
Well, okay then.
Yeah, see?
So, the
There's something like
Daguerrean
rotting in the
process made
background.
portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Obviously, Max has read them. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes
Time to change time.
the winter to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art
First,
world.
let's make it real easy to capture Mark Jefferson.
And Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Bastard. I have to warn David about Jefferson and the dark room. I hope I still love photography when this is done. Don't confuse the art with the... All I need is David's number, and Jefferson is one text. This diary literally saved my life. I should be able to track down David's number. Found you.
You have just by participating.
For once, David, I'm praying you'll overreact to this as much as everything else. And take Jefferson down fast.
I also want everybody to know that this photographic world is not for everyone.
You wanted me to enter the contest, asshole. So maybe I'll be going to San Francisco. And Jefferson, you'll be going to prison. The past within the past. Am I pushing
Yeah.
myself too hard? Oh, Rachel. I'm sorry.
Yeah, look at that.
I can't go past these photo boundaries, so I need... An everyday hero is going to bust your ass, Jefferson.
The other thing, at least is making me feel somewhat good.
Victoria, it's nice to know how you really feel.
So it turns out it looks like
I'm happy
Disney.
to fix it, so you'll be here to get your fancy camera, Victoria.
Disney rehired James Gunn, which makes me very, very happy.
If only I could tell the whole class about Jefferson and watch him squirm. But I better let David take care of everything.
And
The
David be
90s
able
are
to.
over for you, asshole.
And what about Kate?
Hi, Kate.
Oh, hey, Max.
Kate, listen to me.
I am.
Always remember that you're not alone. I've got your back no matter what happens. So do a lot of other people. We all care. We're all here for you. You need to know that.
Max, that makes me feel so blessed for the first time this week. I don't know what to say.
That's okay. Neither do I. Maybe we could both use a hug.
Thanks. You always know the right thing to do.
So,
I still feel like the lighthouse is calling out to me.
yeah, it's still coming up.
I'd like to bust this up right now.
So I can't go, but so that's what that is. That's the photos edges is what
There's
that
still
is.
some beauty left in Arcadia Bay.
I didn't realize that the first time I looked through.
Just a week ago, I was so naive about art, life, the world. I can't blame the cameras, but I just think of Jefferson using them.
So what do I do over here?
Victoria, I'm sorry you have to stand next to that psycho.
Mr. Jefferson? We need to talk.
Can you see I'm talking to Mr. Jefferson now?
Yes, I see. But maybe you shouldn't.
And why not?
Hold on, Victoria. Are you okay, Max?
I will be when Victoria understands that hiding behind a screen, posting videos of people is incredibly cruel and unfair. You're smart enough to know how easy it is to hurt somebody, to destroy their life. I just want you to think about how much it would hurt if somebody did that to you. You can always make the right choice, Victoria. I know you've got a good heart. I've seen it.
Listen, I didn't...
You don't have to explain. There's no reason for you to be so insecure that you can't be happy with your own talent. Wouldn't it be better to lift people up than to bring them down? You could inspire people.
Okay, I don't know what you're talking about now. Do I, Mr. Jefferson?
I think I should stay out of this one, Victoria.
Then I guess I'm done talking.
And that's okay too.
That was kind of random, Max. What did you mean?
You're a
Here's my
psycho.
photograph for the Everyday Heroes contest.
Oh, that was easy.
No. It wasn't easy at all.
Well, I can't prejudge yet, but I'm very happy you decided to enter. That means a lot to me. And Blackwell. The first step for any artist is to put themselves out there in the world without fear. To be innocent.
Or guilty.
Well, thanks for the photo, and maybe both of us will be jet-setting to San Francisco this Friday.
Or maybe only one of us will be going.
Don't be so modest, Max. Anything can happen in a week.
As you're going to find out, Mr. Jefferson.
Nice, nice, nice. So does that mean Kate can come back if you lost her? So I am an everyday hero now. Only thing is, what's up with that tower and the storm? And how does that play into everything that's already been going on?
Whoa!
Oh, God.
Okay. You're okay, Max. You're safe. On a plane. I hope I did everything right this time. Good work, David. Chloe. Oh, you're alive. Oh, you're alive. I did it. I fixed everything.
No.
Wowzer.
Ain't over.
It's so weird to be in between realities. Everything is out of focus and in the distance. We're almost in San Francisco. I'm so stressed, but I'm so excited too. Aw, I haven't seen Hot Dog Man in forever. Chloe and I used to totally play the video game and watch him all the time. When we were innocent.
I can't wait to land in Frisco. Nobody calls it Frisco, so please don't.
I have to admit, I love being called an artist. The beginning of the end for Jefferson and the Prescotts.
Please fasten your seat and stow any electronic gear until the plane is on the ground and at the gate. Thank you. We're starting our descent in a few minutes. It's a beautiful day in San Francisco with clear skies and cool 60 degrees. We hope you enjoyed your trip, and we thank you very much for choosing Pacific West Air. Come fly with us anytime.
I don't think so. I'm hoping these airline seats get smaller so I won't have to fly at all anymore.
It's so weird to be in between. I bet this is a nice break for Principal Wells. How did you sleep?
Hope I wasn't snoring out loud, Max.
Just a bit.
It's been a tough week at Blackwell. So I hope you'll forgive me. Between Mr. Jefferson and Prescott's, things have been hectic, to say the least.
I totally get it, Principal Wells.
That's a smart way of telling me to stop whining. We are proud of you for representing Blackwell at the Everyday Heroes contest. I know I'm not exactly the guy you wanted in San Francisco, but we all want you to have a great experience here.
I already am, and we're not even there. Oh, Christ. Another nosebleed?
Yeah.
Max, you're not just screwing around with time.
Okay.
San Francisco is so cool. And this gallery is huge.
So is the buffet. If an event skimps on the food, you know it's a bad event.
As long as I don't have to eat any caviar.
This is your day, Max. You can do whatever you want. I hope you take advantage of your status and talk to as many influential people here as possible. Work the room.
I don't know. I feel so weird, like I'm a little kid hanging with the adults.
Max, after this week, you are certainly not a little kid anymore. In fact, you're a noteworthy adult being honored by your peers. Now you have to start acting like the photographer you want to be. Hell, I wanted to be in charge of a big school someday. So I started taking charge of things when I was young. Ask my poor classmates. Max, I'm gonna eat up that caviar so you don't have to. Better get in there and start schmoozing. You know, I won't always be here to take charge. But you come talk to me whenever you want.
Come on, Max. After everything that's happened, this should be the least scary thing you've ever done. Wowzer, Max. You did it. Somehow. I went from the dark room to this gallery. I've been through so many realities in 1 week. Life is weird. I guess I have to get used to the idea of fancy food I don't want to eat.
Not really.
Champagne makes me think of me and Chloe getting busted with that wine.
I know it's kind of simple, but I find this haunting.
Right? The instant print makes it look timeless. Nostalgic melancholy. A teenage
Who's the
girl.
artist? That's cool. See? Oh, hey, you're the one who entered the self-portrait. Or actually, do you call it a selfie? Anyway, I was very impressed about how you subverted it to make all of your photo subjects to focus. Oh, very smart. How do these galleries afford to rent here?
Usually these kind of contests... This makes me feel so sad. Usually these kind of contests, they put me to sleep, but I like how this show is about specific actions, you know, not just abstractions. The Zeitgeist is doing some unique stuff this year.
I always get so inspired whenever... Hey, I love your shot. I just wanted to say congratulations, and I hope you get a lot more attention.
Hi, excuse me, you're Max Caulfield, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Sorry to bother you, but my name is Danny Lee, and I'm with the Berkeley People's Herald. I edit their art section, and I totally dig your work. Now, I know the whole ironic selfie thing is kind of played out, but there's something timeless about your images, so I'd love to set up an appointment or interview with you when you get a chance. Here's my card. So great talking with you, Max.
You too, Danny.
I wonder if I can buy
God,
these everyday
I
heroes
love
pictures.
So, is there a way to do...
Exposure, bad framing, bad picture. I could have done this so much better.
That guy.
Hi, and there she is to save the day.
Hi. You did it, Max. You're a real artist. At least for today.
Hey, are you okay? We lost you there for a second.
Your nose.
I'm okay. Jet lag. High altitude.
Yeah.
Oh, you left the ringer off, idiot. Oh, come on. Please answer.
Max, holy shit, man, your vision. It's true. You saw the tornado. It's coming.
What? Oh no. Chloe, where are you?
I'm so fucking scared. I'm by the beach.
Chloe! Can you hear me? Hello? Hello?
Guess there's a choice, and I guess
God.
people don't like the choice I already know I'm gonna make.
Oh, I didn't fix shit. Chloe will die. Arcadia Bay is gonna be destroyed.
I'm gonna have to choose
There
Chloe.
has to be a way to stop this. For good.
Look at this print. The depth.
Like, I do not understand art.
No fucking way. Chloe can't die again. I have to save her.
Excuse me, I'd love to ask you a few questions about your work.
Sorry, but
What did I see?
oh shit. Oh, my head. What is going on now? It feels like reality is breaking apart.
It is.
What am I doing to time? I just have to make one simple change, so I won't end up in San Francisco. Simple. Sorry, San Francisco. Chloe comes first.
Wait a minute.
Oh, fuck. God, no. I'm back here again? I thought I fixed everything.
What did you say, Max?
What? Jefferson should be in jail, not here.
Jesus. It's like you're back in my class. You're still spacing out. It might be cool if you took one of your patented selfies now. Transformation between the old Max and the new Max. Anyway, answer my question, please.
Eat shit and die.
Good answer. Good answer. Hey, your nose is bleeding. Probably gave you too big a dose. Sorry about that, Max. But considering you're about to die, a nosebleed is a first world problem. Oh, I had to let Victoria Chase go.
You let her...
Don't be stupid, okay? She's exactly where she deserves to be.
No.
Oh, as if you care. Your iris, that dilation like a shutter. The pictures you're taking of me now. Too bad you pissed away your gift. You could have won the contest, but you destroyed your own beautiful photograph. What a waste. Sorry, I burned all your stuff. I got a little carried away.
Fuck. He burned my diary.
Always.
That's why I'm still here.
Especially since you've developed from nerd to hero within a week. There's something weird going on with you. Whoa. Did you see how crazy it is outside? Like I said, something weird. There's that fear. Max, it's an honor working with you on these final sessions. I hope these images will be appreciated for what they truly capture. The loss of youth.
Ugh.
At least, that's the last lecture you'll ever have to hear from me. And I promise you, no more nosebleeds.
Mr. Jefferson, please, don't do this. You don't know what's happening.
Shh, 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 shh. Quiet. Quiet, Max.
Please, don't do this.
I promise, this final dose won't hurt.
Man, what a pussy of a killer.
No, David, no!
Jeez. I promise, this final dose won't hurt.
David, watch out!
How? How did you know that?
David, watch out!
Time to shut the fuck up, okay? No more nosebleeds.
Wait, hold on. Can I please ask you for one last request?
Oh, you got me, Max. How can I deny that face?
Could you please at least play some music so I can drift away?
Even at the end, you're still a dreamer, Max. It's a nice trait.
Now I'm a little bit crazy, out of my mind. I'm going slightly strange in the head. It's all a little bit hazy, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna stay screwy instead. And I'm a little bit cuckoo, gaga.
Hold it!
What?
Barking it. It's all a little.
Miss you.
Would you take one last picture of me? I want to be your best subject.
I almost don't believe that, but I think you've finally learned from me. I promise. Miss you.
And would you mind turning off the lights? They make me squint, so I won't look good for the shot.
Now, you're thinking like a real photographer. And I don't want your last memory to be bad lighting.
And music.
Miss you.
Excuse me, but my throat is scratchy. Can I please have some water?
Of course. I don't want you to be uncomfortable. I promise. This final...
Okay.
I promise. This final dose won't hurt. What?
David, watch out!
How? How did you know that? No gun. No balls.
Jefferson, it's over.
You are not going to stop me.
The fuck?
It's over.
Grab that bottle!
The heck?
Jefferson, it's over.
You are not going to stop me.
I think this is the worst choose your own adventure ever.
Oh, Lord, Max. Are you okay? Are you all right? Can you move?
Yes.
Nice, David.
Thank you, David. Thank you.
No, thank me. You brought me here. Let's wrap up this son of a bitch first. He won't be going anywhere when he wakes up. Except you are going to prison forever. Or worse.
Mr. Jefferson, now it's your turn to be captured in a moment. Save Chloe. He burned everything. including all of my photos. Warren! Yes! I can use that picture he took of us. Shit, no signal. Thanks, Mr. Jefferson, but you won't need this anymore.
Okay, I think this is gonna be the end for tonight. It's been stressful as heck, so until next time, this has been Maddie787 here at Bottom Feeders Incorporated, and next time hopefully we'll be finishing it up for good. But I need to take a break. This has been really heavy emotionally.